All right, 4 miles in. I got boogers coming out my nose and I don't care. All right, so in the future, for anybody coming into Lordsburg, I'm gonna give you the lowdown. You're very limited as far as places to eat. You got a half decent Mexican place right there. You have Cranberries right across the street there. It's kind of like diner style. It's half decent, but they are closed on Sundays. And then basically there's 2 other places. You got a pizza place right here, which is half decent. And then you got a McDonald's, which is over there. You got to walk under the overpass there, and then that's about it for Lordsburg. There isn't a whole lot going on here. Got confused as hell, man. I'm like, I'm in New Mexico, but I just thought I was home for a second because look what the hell this says here. Hawaiian shave ice. For real? More fence jumping. Damn, it's hot. Another fence. Fence, 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 fence. Another fence. Fences and fences. Took a little bit of searching, but we're back on trail. We were off for a little while. Tornado right over there. This may as well be a road walk because it's like cement. We found just enough shade for the 2 of us to sit underneath. Krista found, or I'm sorry, Pockets found it. Don't give my camera the finger.
You're walking too slow.
Am I?
No.
Come on! Okay, so as it seems with most of this trail so far, we're off trail. Like, this trail is like almost completely impossible to follow. You're on it 1 second, you're following footprints, you're off it the next second, then you're 0.3 off it. But if you keep walking straight, you're back on it. So we're just freaking walking. Hold on, let me give you a push. Yeah, you did. My pack is obviously much thinner.
That's ridiculous.
Here's another pretty flower right here. Look at pretty cactus flowers. Look at that, man. Something went to town. Got a grub on. Okay, we're almost to a windmill up there that's supposed to have like cold, good water. And that's good because we didn't get a late start till like almost 11 o'clock when we left town. And pushing almost 5, right? Or something, or 4 or something. I don't know.
4:54.
Yeah, it's 4:54, pushing 5 o'clock. We've done like 15 miles. It's been really hot. And honestly, this is like the worst I've personally felt on trail. I don't think I've eaten enough today, and I need to eat a bunch of food and pound a lot of water because I'm thirsty and a little queasy. So, come on, windmill, like 0.3. So close, it's so far. There it is. Oh, there's a bull in there. No, there's a bull in there. Alright, so today's like honestly probably like the worst day I've felt on trail so far. Had a breakfast this morning and that was nice. I really didn't eat much over the past 15 miles we just hiked. Our initial plan was to do like the 23, but we're at 15 now and we have a pretty good water source here. I mean, this doesn't look like the best water, right? But we get, I guess it's well water or some type of water coming out of here when we push the ball down. So we can catch stuff in our bottles there and it's not half bad, but I didn't eat enough. I'm probably a little dehydrated. I just feel like woozy and my stomach isn't good. So Pockets here is saving me because she has a bunch of liquid IV. And she's hooking me up with a liquid IV. And I've seen this help several like hikers so far. So I'm hoping it helps me out a little bit. And then I'm gonna eat some food. And maybe when I get into Silver City, I'll pick up some liquid IV too. But example. So this is a perfect example of why her trail name is Pockets, right? You see that card right there? This morning she couldn't find her hotel room key, like anywhere. She looked all over the place for it. So it was a big thing and this and that. And like we hiked 15 miles. We just got here and what she pulled out of her pocket, a room key. Way to go, Pockets. I gotta give a quick shout out to Sparrow. Hey Sparrow, look at this. Butter, 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 butter. All right. We didn't got in about 15.1 miles today. Didn't get as far as we wanted to. We were gonna do like 23, but I was whooped. I didn't eat enough. I was dehydrated. I just felt absolutely horrible. So we stopped at 15. Tomorrow we're going to do 16 and a half to like mile 116. And then I believe from there it's going to have to be like a 20-mile road walk into Silver City. It's either that or a 12-mile road walk back to trail. And then I think even further to Silver City. So it's probably just going to be the road walk. I mean, this trail is kind of crazy. It's all over the place. I get confused by it. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a great time. Yeah, it gets hard sometimes. And the desert isn't easy by any means to hike through. It's kind of rough on the feet. It's hard. And good night, everybody. I'm whooped.
I think it's like 1:30 in the morning. And I got woken up probably a little less than an hour ago because the wind is insane right now. I feel like there's probably like 50-mile-an-hour wind bursts. And it's pretty rugged, man. It's really hard to sleep through this. Oh, I really hope Pockets is faring well. She's probably about 50 or 60 feet from me right now, but she decided to cowboy camp last night. So kind of hoping Pockets isn't like covered under a gigantic sand dune right now. But I'm gonna try to get back to sleep, but this is it's kind of hard to sleep through, man. All right, that was a very, very rough night. Wind all night long, probably like 50-mile-an-hour gusts, maybe even more than that. It was rough. My tent made it through the whole night, so I did a good job staking everything out. But poor Pockets over there, she cowboy camped, so I was pretty convinced she was gonna wake up under a sand dune this morning. But I guess she lucked out. Right now it's super late start for us. Don't want to move. Didn't get much sleep. So, hey Al, coffee's gonna be my savior.
Getting out of here. Al. 100 miles. Woohoo! Took us long enough. We're a little over 2 miles into our hike today, and the terrain is definitely starting to change. All right, this is starting to feel right. Actually walking up a hill now. Okay. There's no barbed wire, it's just fence. These are the first actual mountains we've encountered on this whole trail so far. And we're like over 100 miles in now. Man. Sure is gorgeous out here. Look at that freaking blue. Blue? Hey, it's a beautiful day. So, currently weighing some options. We're about almost 8 miles into our day so far. And we just ran into a group of gentlemen who were out on a day hike, and they're hiking. And they kind of actually offered us a ride into Silver City, which normally I wouldn't even consider. But right now, Pocket's back there has a little bit too much stuff in her pockets and her knees bothering her. So the best bet might just be to hit Silver City and take it easy for a little bit and let her rest and recuperate, right?
Yeah.
And let me get some real coffee, and then kind of figure it out from there. Either catch a ride back here, or, you know, just, I hate skipping miles, but maybe skip that 20-mile section. I mean, there is a big fire closure anyway, so you can't hike the trail through that section. It's a 20-mile road walk on asphalt. So, I mean, is that even trail? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I'm just trying to walk from Mexico to Canada, and I'll get there eventually. All right. Whew. Another gate. Oh, man. All right, so we had a little change of plan. Pocket's knee was really bothering her, so we ran into some guys out hiking on the trail. We have Stu here. Stewart. I'm sorry.
JJ.
And JJ. And hey. Stewart and JJ helped us out massively and just gave us a ride into Silver City. And we're going to spend a night at the motel, and she's going to get some ice on her knee so we can continue this journey. So thank you so much, you guys.
Okay, have a great time.
You guys are awesome, man. Really appreciate it.
You're living our dream.